Hi guys, we are going to see another video which is based on linear equation with fractions. You must have seen our first video. Now this is the second video, and quickly we can go for the questions. And if you see here, linear equation, as I have already explained you, linear when x has power 1. But here it is with fraction, like x minus 5 divided by 3 and x plus 5 divided by 7. So let's have a look what happens here. So what we need to do, first of all, we are going to put this in a bracket here. So let's write down, we can put this in a bracket. So it is x minus 5 in a bracket and x plus 5 in a bracket. Then after that we do cross multiplication, means 7, this 7 we are going to multiply here with x minus 5, and 3 we are going to multiply with x plus 5. So once we multiply 7 with x, so we get here, let's write down here, 7x, 7 times minus 5, that is 35, and equal sign. Now 3 times x, that is 3x, and 3 times plus 5 is 15. So if you see here, x is coming both side, left hand side and right hand side. So our main aim is we will collect all x terms one side and rest of the terms other side. So it's up to you what you want to decide. So I'm going to decide here, let's get rid of 35 plus from this side. So a rule is it is minus 35, just put opposite sign of minus, that is plus, and same number 35. And in maths, whatever you do on one side, same thing you do with other side. So I'm writing here, I'm not writing 35 under 3x because they are unlike terms. Now what happens, minus 35 and plus 35 cancelled. So write down equal sign. Left hand side we are left with 7x. This side we are left with 3x, and 35 plus 15 if you add, so it will be 50. Okay, nice and easy. Now one x is here which is giving us trouble. So what we can do, let's bring 3x this side. And how we can do this? If we put equal sign underneath equal sign, let's get rid of 3x from this side. So we can do minus 3x here and minus 3x here. Why we are doing so? We are putting opposite signs so that plus 3x and minus 3x will be cancelled out from this side. And if you see 7x minus 3x, that is 4x, and left side we are left with 50. Right, so we are nearly there. And in my previous video I told you that how to calculate x, but with x 4 is here, so this 4 is creating trouble. So how we can get rid of this 4? Yes, we can divide it by 4 both side. Once we divide it by 4, so 4 and 4 will be cancelled out. So x is 50 over 4. If you simplify, half of 50 is 25 and half of 4 is 2, and 25 divided by 2, that is 12.5. Half of 25, that is 12.5. So this is our first answer and we got 12.5. Yeah. So as usual we can do checking part. So let's do checking part this side. Let's do checking part this side. So if you see here, we are going to do checking part. So x is 12.5. So our this expression, left hand side expression was, you always check your answer. So it was x minus 5 over 3. Okay, so if you put x is 12.5, so it will be, let's write down here, 12.5 minus 5 divided by 3. This is, we are doing checking part. 12.5 minus 5 divided by 3. So 12.5 minus 5 is 7.5. So 7.5 take away 3. If you divide 7.5 take away 3, it will be 2.5. All right. So this is left part we have checked. Now right part. The right part is, it is, let me choose different color. So it is x plus 5 over 7. That is left part and right part. So if you put x is here 12.5, so it is 12.5 plus 5 over 7. So 12.5 plus 5 will be 17.5. So write down here 17.5 and divided by 7. 17.5 divided by 7 will be 2.5. Yeah. So if you see, our left hand part and right hand part both are same. So if you see, this is left hand part, that is 2.5, and right hand part 2.5. So our correct answer is x is 12.5. This is our correct answer, 12.5. Yeah. All right. So if we quickly go for next question, so next question is here, 2x plus 4 divided by 4 and 3. So what is first step? First step, we put it in a bracket. All these terms in a bracket. Then second step is, you can do cross multiply. So 3 with 2x plus 4 and 4 with minus x minus x. So once you multiply 3 with 2x, so it becomes 6x. 3 times plus 4, that is 12. Then equal sign. Now 4 times minus x is minus 4x, and 4 times minus 6 is minus 24. So you can see we have x both side, yeah, and numbers both side. So it's up to you what you want to get rid of first. So I always get rid of number first, so it is plus. So let's do negative 12 both side. And you know why we are doing, so that plus 12 and minus 12 will be cancelled out. So equal sign here, 6x. Now minus 4x. If you add minus 24 and minus 12, so it will be minus 36. All right. So minus 36. Now what we can do, if we add 4x both side. Why we are adding 4x? Because we want x should be one side and number should be other sides. So if we do plus 4x both sides, so let's do this side plus 4x and equal sign underneath equal sign, and this side plus 4x. So we are left with 10x, this is cancelled out, minus 36. Now which number is troubling number here? If you have a look, which number is troubling number here? This number, because we want x. 10 is with x, so we don't want 10. So best thing is to get rid of 10. You divide by 10 here and divide by 10 here. So 10 divided by 10, so 10 and 10 will be cancelled out. So it is x, and 36 divided by 10, that is minus 3.6. And we can do the checking part here. It is not necessary, but you can always check your answer whether it is okay or not. So I will advise you to check. So our left side part was 2x plus 4 over 4. So in place of x, we are going to put minus 3.6. So if you write down 2 times minus 3.6 plus 4 divide by 4, so it will be minus 7.2 plus 4 and divide by 4. Minus 7.2 plus 4 divide by 4, it will be minus 3.2 divide by 4, and that is minus 8. So this was your left part. This was your left part of question. Now right part, for right part, let's do right part. Right part is minus x minus 6 over 3, and if you put x is minus 3.6, so it will be like this. So if you put here minus 3.6, so minus and minus, this side it will turn into plus. Plus 3.6 minus 6, so it will be minus 2.4 over 3, that is minus 8. So our right answer is minus 3.6. Next question, you need to try, and let's pause the video and you can try it the way I have exactly told you, and then you can match your working with my working. Please have a go. Hope you have tried. Now you can check your working. So first thing, we need to put this within the bracket and times by 5 both side. So this is 5 times 4 is 20x, 5 times 3 is 15, and 5 you can times that side, so it will be minus 10x and minus 25. So let's do minus 15 both side. So we are left with 20x, that is minus 10x, and it will be 40, minus 40. Now we can do plus 10x both sides because we need to collect all the x terms this side. So this is cancelled. So it will be 30x, that is minus 40, and 30x minus 40, so it will be minus 40 divided by 30 both sides, so it is 30. So cancelled and cancelled, and this is we got minus 4 over 3. So uh, now you can check this question against your working and see whether you are getting right answer or not. So it was quite easy. And the another thing you should have done here, that is shortcut method, because if you see here is 5 and 5, so you can cancel these two 5, and we are left with 4x plus 3 and minus 2x minus 5. So do minus 3 both side. So here we got 4x, that is minus 2x and minus 8, and plus 2x both side. So we got 6x, and that is minus 8, and x is minus 8 over 6 divided by 6 both side. So we got minus 4 over 3. So this we could do because both having same denominator, so same denominator you can cancel. So, and checking part, you can do it yourself, and I hope you must have liked this video, and we'll see another part of linear equation in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.